Hello, my name is Chloe. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing to you another week's weekly reading vlog. So it is currently Monday the 27th of May. It is a bank holiday, so if you're not in the UK, I know bank holiday sounds weird. We are off today. Very, very happy about it. Just a day lazing around. I do wish I would have done more with my bank holiday, but I'm just resting. And I feel like that is an acceptable choice of activity. It's just resting. So current reading is I am 272 pages into Queen of Shadows. I need to read this by the end of the month for the readathon because yeah, this vlog is the one where we switch into June. So lots of reading to be done on this, about 400 pages, basically a whole book. But I'm not stressing. I'm not stressing. I do want to read like a fun and easy romance today. So I think I'm going to go for one of the Flawless books, the Chestnut Springs books. Hang on, let me take you to my book room. That would work. We'll do the walk around the apartment to get to the book room. Oh no, it's dark. It's a long way. Right. So what else do I need to read this month? So I am currently listening to On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous, but this is kind of just as and when I need an audiobook, so I'm not really stressing about this one. I do then have 3 books out the library and none of them are really calling to me right now. They did on the day I got them out the library, but none of them are screaming read me. I don't think I'm in a mood for these books. I might be taking these back tomorrow because the library is closed today, to make sure I'm not hogging them for someone else to read them. We have Piercing, 3 hours, and The Only One Left. And these are all books that I do want to read, don't get me wrong, but I'm not feeling them right now. So there is absolutely no need for me to hang on to them and keep them from someone else in the library. As I've seen, I can get them from my library, so I can re-get them from my library at a future date. So in terms of my actual TBR and things that I can read like out of sync, like not in a buddy read, I did want to read Rainbow Grey at some point, but I don't think I'm in the mood for that today. I think I want some spice today. I think I need some spice. So I think I might read Heartless. This is book 2 in the Chestnut Springs series, and I'm reading book number 4 as part of my Patreon TBR jar pick in July. So wait, you're not supposed to know that yet. Okay, shush, forget I said that. But I know these are quick reads and I feel like I can just read all of this today. I could pick another random romance, but seeing as I need to get through these, this feels like a safe decision. This is about Cade, who is 13 years older than me, until I get him in the hot tub for a game of truth or dare. It sounds exactly like what I want right now, and I know I can speed through it and add another nearly 500 points to my readathon points. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. This weekly vlog is covering the end of the Vampire Diaries readathon and the start of June, so I think it's going to be a little bit chaotic. June, my TBR is pretty small. Like, yeah, go and check out my TBR video if you haven't seen it already. But I only have, oh wait, so I have the 7-year slip, which is the Patreon buddy read. So technically I don't have to read that when everyone else reads it, but I like to. So the only thing I can read out of a buddy read is Midnight in Chernobyl, which I'm not feeling right now, and Empire of Storms, which I can't read Empire of Storms till I finish Queen of Shadows. So really, this is my next best bet. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna pick a new bookmark. I know Faith got me some smutty ones. Yeah, I haven't used this one yet that Faith got me, and it's the Spicy Romance Book Club. So I'm going to use this bookmark. Kind of feels rude to take it out. It's lovely packaging. Oh, it's so nice with a little tassel. So yeah, I'm going to get cracking on some spicy romance today, specifically spicy cowboy romance. I'll be in America within the next 4 weeks, which is just amazing. By the time this video is up, it's like 2 weeks away. So I want some spicy cowboys. Thank you. Okay, somehow it is 9 PM. on Monday. My ears hurt. I've had a headset on like all evening and it's, oh god, it's painful. So painful. I don't know if it's the glasses or the headset and the glasses, I don't know. But I need to tell you about my reading. I'll start off very quickly with On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous. I'm up to page 141. I've decided already that I'm not going to physically like numbered rate this book. I can't speak because I don't like it. It's not my thing. But I think, like, I don't like it because it's not my thing. It's not that it's badly written. It's just, this isn't for me. It was a gift, so I'm so grateful that I have it. But it's just not my thing, and I shouldn't have tried to go for things that are just written really lovely because it's not for me. I'm going to continue. I'm going to finish it because, as I said, it's a gift. I feel really awful. But it's not my cup of tea. And then, I told you earlier, the plan was to read Heartless today and just read a little bit of Queen of Shadows. I finished Queen of Shadows. Like, I just read the whole thing. 645 pages in the last 2 days, really. I can't believe I read it all. 5 stars. I love this. I love this. It shows, apparently, I read this before, according to Goodreads, according to all my review systems. I don't remember it. I don't remember anything about it. So initially I gave Air of Fire 3 stars and this 4.5, and like that huge jump. I think, what did I up Air of Fire to, a 4 or 4.5? This is a 5. This is fantastic. I have no complaints. It's too long, I guess, is my complaint. You don't need to make it this long. But I seriously had a thoroughly good time with it. Really enjoyed my time reading it. And even though it was long, you just kept wanting to know more and more and more and more. And it's making me really just want to carry on, read the rest of the books and not do the read log anymore, just read. Which I will obviously structure it for the read along, because I need to read them recently to when I do the live shows, so that I know what's going on. But yeah, this was phenomenal. Had a fantastic time. So now it's gone 9 o'clock. I still need to shower and get in my pajamas and go to bed. But when I get in bed, I'm actually just gonna sit with Heartless, I think. Or do I watch a movie? I'm either gonna watch Saw 5 or read Heartless. Very different, very, very different choices. But one of those things is gonna happen. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. Hello, it is Tuesday night and I have 2 reading updates to give you. The first one is On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous. I have finished this and I've decided not to rate it. I think I already mentioned this to you, but it's not my thing. This isn't for me. I didn't enjoy it. I really didn't like it. So many sirens every time I try and film. Every time. Yeah, I didn't like it. Wasn't my thing. I'm really grateful that I got to give it a try, but I shouldn't have. I didn't like it. So no rating, because it might not be bad, it's just not for me. So we won't taint the review world with my review, because I know people who love that book and say it's like the best written thing ever. But it's just not for me. So then we have Heartless by Elsie Silver, which I was just gonna start today. In 3 45-minute sprints, I have read 254 pages. All of this side is read. So I'm gonna get in bed and I'm gonna demolish the rest of this book. I absolutely love it. I'm not sleeping till it's done. I want to be in this book. The main character is amazing. The romance is amazing. We are talking small town rancher, 13 years older than her. She is feisty, even down to how many times we've talked about her damn nipple piercings. Like, I love this character. I love this pairing. I just Cade. Love it. I love it. I love it. I feel giddy. I feel giddy. So yeah, I have 100, way more than 100. I have like 200 pages left to go. I'm gonna sit and finish it. I want to read this. But next, I now basically don't have a TBR for the end of the month. Tomorrow I have that retirement party for my new boss. Long story to explain. And then when does the month end? Friday? So I have Thursday, Friday. I'm getting my nails done on Thursday. I don't have any plans Friday. I kind of want to pick another book to read this month, just of all the stuff on my shelves. I think I'm going to save that excitement to tomorrow though. I have all the excitement I need at this going to be 5-star read. Like, there's nothing that could happen that would make this not 5 stars now, apart from if all those pages were blank, which they're not. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy this and then I will do a random TBR pick maybe tomorrow. I'm working from home tomorrow, so I might have some chance to pick a book and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. I'm going to bed to read. I can't believe I've just wasted like 3 minutes telling you about it. I need to go and read. It is 11:30 at night. Weirdly, there's a lot of traffic outside. I just finished it. 5 stars. I love it. This is amazing. Nothing else to say, especially because I'm vlogging on my phone and I always forget where to look. Nothing else to say. I love it. I love it. Okay, hello. It is Wednesday morning, and as I said in my very speedy clip last night, I finished Heartless by Elsie Silver. 5 stars. Love this book. So happy that I read it. I can't stop thinking about it. I really can't. I do not want this to cause like a book hangover though, because nothing is gonna match this right now, I don't think. So I can't choose a book because I'm overwhelmed by my TBR. It's now 466 books long. Picking one out of 466 is impossible. So we're gonna go back to the Cracker Barrel mug. This mug we used a lot in April, March. So I've actually realised that I need to go through my TBR jar and take out the books I've already read which could take some time. I'm gonna put a song on, put some music on, make a cup of tea, and sort through my TBR first, and then I will pick a book. Right, that took me so long. Like, I'm actually late to start work now, but I seem to have read so many books from my older TBR, like, over the past couple months. So that is really impressive, because I'm actually clearing through some of the older stuff. So, what older stuff am I gonna finish off the month with? Let's have a dig. This one. That wasn't the one I wanted, but it's the one I've pulled. It's a long title. What is it? Oh, okay, okay. It is Excuse Me While I Ugly Cry by Joya Goffney. This is not what I wanted to read. Oh, the receipt's in there. I got this from the works. Cool. This is happening. This isn't what I wanted to read. We'll see how it goes. Hello, hello. It is Thursday. I've literally just got through the door coming home from the office, and we have this box. I am so excited that it's here. This is from the lovely Claire at Books and Ink, and she kept telling me she was sending something. It's finally here, and I'm just so excited to see what she's put together for me, because I don't know anything that's in here. I think she mentioned one of the books before, but yeah, I really don't know. And the box might be upside down, Chloe, so be careful on opening this up. So, and there's a lot of handle with cares, like please don't throw it. We'll see what's in here. Okay, and it did come upside, oh, now my battery's dying, hang on. Right, I'm back with a full battery, and I realised we're not actually in yet. The box inside the packaging is still sealed. A lot of care has gone into this. Okay, we're in. Everybody, we are in. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's collapsing. It opens in multiple directions. I think I'm just gonna have to open it and pull things out for you. We've got tissue paper on the top. Okay. Oh, there's so many like little goodies. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, on top, we have a Thank You Next wax melt. Oh, it smells gorgeous. I love that. There are so many books in here. There's so much in here. Okay. First up, we have The Book of Accidents by Chuck Wendig. A family return to their hometown and to the dark past that haunts them all. Can't remember who I heard talking about that one. There's so many things. Angelic Scents, Unicorn Sparkle, Wax Bar. Oh my god. Crossed by Emily McIntyre, which is number, I don't know. Oh, Hooked, Scarred, Wretched, Twisted. No idea. It's in the same series as Hooked and Twisted by Emily McIntyre. You've Lost a Lot of Blood by Eric LaRocca. Each precious thing I show you in this book is a holy relic from the night we both perished, the night when I combed you from my hair and watered the moon with your blood. This looks very weird. They Were Here Before Us by Eric LaRocca. The only thing more brutal than nature is love. This looks so weird. So weird. Ah, this is the one I was expecting. The Double Life of Daisy Hemmings by Joanna Nadine. Apparently it's kind of like Daisy Jones and the Six vibes. Oh, and then Cruel Illusions by Margie Fuston? A Deadly Competition, A Magical Secret Society, and A Chance for Revenge. How nice is that? Like, let me hold all this up. This is silly. This is silly, Claire. This is actually silly. I appreciate you so, so much. Like, what? Thank you. Just thank you. I think thank you is all I've got in me right now. Thank you. Hello. It is Saturday morning somehow. I'm not sure the last time I vlogged. I've just had stuff and like I haven't really wanted to read, which has meant that I haven't vlogged because I haven't actually done anything apart from reading. I did have my best friend came to see me yesterday and we hung out for a little bit. I don't think any of that's vloggable. I'll have to start making it vloggable because I feel like we're going to be hanging out a lot more over the summer. So I'll have to convince her that she's vloggable and she'll have to force me to vlog. Anyway, it's the 1st of June, so technically I could start my other reads today, but I now have 2 ongoing reads from May. So I did mess up a little bit on starting new books. We have Excuse Me While I Ugly Cry. I'm still only on page 44 of that. Nothing about this is like really making me want to pick it up. I think I'm gonna find a read with me that someone's done. I think Becca from Becca in the Books has done like a 2-hour one. I might jump in on that and do some reading this morning. It is like 7:30. I don't know why I'm awake. 7:48. I'm not normally up this early. I just got up and was like, right, that's it. So that's what's happening. Also on my phone, I am reading this book. I will not say the name of it out loud because there is no way to say it without fully swearing. I slip up every now and again, but I don't say that on the internet. Sorry, the window's open because it's a lovely morning. And I am about 33% into this and it is the most depraved book I have ever read. Like, so depraved. You can't actually get this in paperback a lot of places. It's not printed anymore. So I found the ebook, and because I was just so intrigued, I'm like, what is it about this book that is so bad? And like, it is insane. I won't talk about it too much because I don't even feel comfortable talking about it on my channel. We start off in a house with a young girl called Ellis, and she meets this boy who's been dropped off by his mom to live with his dad, who's like the groundskeeper, and his name's Heathen, because of course it is. But Ellis is obsessed with Alice in Wonderland, and she wears the little dress, so Heathen calls her Dolly, and Heathen has this like pocket watch that doesn't tick, so she calls him the rabbit, like after the white rabbit. And she's just obsessed with Alice in Wonderland. And her mom has left/died and leaves her with a little doll of Alice in Wonderland, and she's like, this is going to protect you from the bad people bad people here, and you need to find Wonderland to like escape. And it turns out the bad people are very, very bad, because when Heathen actually is left by his father as well, he moves into the house and he is 10, I think, and there is the dad of Ellis and the uncles, and they take young Heathen and have their way, let's say, to say it on YouTube. It's described in vivid detail, and it turns out that is like a ring they are running where they get young kids into the house and they are used by the uncles. So Heathen decides, I wasn't going to say anything, I'm still talking, it's so bad. The only other thing I'll say is, so Heathen decides that he is going to let himself be used to protect his Dolly, but it gets to the point where Dolly turns 10 and they start to use Dolly too. So he isn't happy with this. Clearly, none of us are. He isn't happy with this. He attacks the guy who first used Dolly, gets sent into like some secretive prison, and he is trying to break out to come and save Dolly and take her to Wonderland. Oh, it's sick. It's so sick. But I'm 33% of the way in, and I'm like not sure what's gonna happen here, but I'm kind of into it. Like, I'm kind of not into it, I'm not saying like that, but I'm interested to see what happens and how this book progresses, because I've heard that this author's books are like really hard hitting, just emotionally, so I want to see where we go with this. So do I read that first, or do I read I feel like this is going to be easy to read. I just need to motivate myself to do so, and I'm really not feeling it. But if I'm not feeling it now, the only thing I could do is DNF and unhaul. Like, this isn't going to go back on my shelves, so I need to force myself. Oh dear. Audiobooks, I do now have Midnight in Chernobyl. That has come through, and so has One of Us Is Next by Karen M. McManus. They've come in at the same time. I need to do Midnight in Chernobyl first, but that was going to be like a tandem read where I read it physically and audibly at the same time. So I could listen to One of Us Is Next while I do bits and bobs around the flat. Too many options now, just far too many options. Okay, it is not that much later, and I'm just gonna DNF. Excuse me while I ugly cry. I got to page 84, and I was like, I still don't care. Like, there is no care in me at all. So this is about, I should probably say, what's actually her name? Girl with journal. I actually have no idea. Quinn. Who has this journal that she writes like lists in. So some of the lists are 5 lies people believe about me, things to do before I graduate, places I imagine my journal might be, because she loses the journal. So she loses this journal, and someone starts blackmailing her to say, like, you need to tell your parents you didn't get into the university you said, and you need to do this and you need to do that, blah 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 blah. And I don't care. We're trying to find her journal by completing the list. I think I know who's got it. I'm gonna Google who's got it, because I'm quite sure I know. No desire to read this, so it's going. I'm just gonna not put myself through it, because we're not reading books we don't want to read. We're not. It's not happening. So I might just finish the Tilly Cole book. I do have Rainbow Grey by Laura Ellen Anderson, which is like on my TBR loosely, and that's going to be a very quick read because it's middle grade, so I could read a little bit of that. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do today. I have no plans for the entire day, and it's screwing me over because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. As if I'm supposed to be doing anything. But yeah, I just don't know what I need to do. I might go to the library later on tonight if I don't have any plans to do my come to the library with me video. But yeah, nothing, absolutely nothing going on. I better figure something out. Okay, reading plans have kind of changed, and I realised as it's the first of the month, I haven't told you about a reading challenge I'm doing. Not officially, like enough to put it in my TBR, but I really do want to complete it. And I think some of you guys who've been here a while will remember my friend Laura, who runs a Facebook group, and the Facebook group has reading challenges. So in June, it is Over the Rainbow, based on The Wizard of Oz. And I had mapped out all the prompts, apart from one. I don't want to, like, spoil too much. Scheduling. When does this vlog go live? No, actually, I won't spoil it. If it's covered by my holiday TBR, I will just tell you that. So, the first one is Dorothy. Read a book set outside your country. That one is in my holiday TBR. Toto. Read a book with an animal on the cover, in the title, or as the main character. And I've gone with the 7-year slip, because there is a tiny little bird. Kind of cheating, but there is a bird on the cover. Glinda the Good Witch, read a 5-star prediction. I've gone with Empire Storms. Scarecrow, read a non-fiction or a book based on real life. So I've gone for Midnight in Chernobyl. Cowardly Lion, a book that scares you or that you've been putting off, is in my holiday TBR. Tin Man, read a book with a word related to love in the title. Holiday TBR. And Wizard of Oz, read a hyped book. I'm going for Survive the Night. So the one that I didn't have was The Wicked Witch of the West, read a book with a green cover. And I've just dug out The Bus on Thursday by Shirley Barrett, and this was actually a gift from Laura, so I think it's apt that I read this one. It is only 262 pages long, and there's sometimes not that much writing on the pages, so I think I'm gonna sit and read this, or at least sit and see how far I can get and how it feels. But yeah, definitely green. So this says, Eleanor arrives in Talbingo, population 241, looking for a fresh start. But 241 has recently become 240 because the town's school teacher has gone AWOL, presenting Eleanor with a chance to start again. Escaping a life turned upside down, recovering from a bad breakup and illness, Eleanor thinks Talbingo might offer a regenerative form of solitude. What she actually finds is a remote cabin with no phone service or Wi-Fi, but an alarming number of locks on the front door, which someone keeps knocking on late at night. So this is what I'm going to read for the next couple of hours. I'll see if any plans form through the day, but if not, we will tick off the Wicked Witch of the West prompt. I had so many plans for the day. Oh, hello. I had so many plans for the day. Read a little bit of the Tilly Cole book, but then I have scrapbooked all day. I watched Jigsaw, being Saw 8, I think that movie is. Yeah, Saw number 8, and then Saw number 1. Watched them both while scrapbooking. And it was on ITV, like on ITVX, so there were ads, so I was scrapbooking a long time. But then I got a call from the Everyman because he had a package. This is stuff from Temu. Do I know what's in here? Not really. I went rogue, and I'll tell you why I went rogue. It's because I'd ordered some stuff on Sheen, whatever we're calling it, and then loads of the stuff didn't fit me, so I sent it back, got a refund, and then I was like, I can just spend that on another website, right? That's okay. So the main stuff I wanted to get was like tops for my new job. Now, since meeting my new colleagues this week, I realised my outfits aren't going to be that much of an issue because everyone's quite relaxed, but I want to be a proper like proper office wear. So I have a mix of stuff. Oh, okay, these are not the material I wanted them to be. I don't know why I thought they'd be cotton. It's Temu, but just plain vest tops. So we have a grey one, a white one, a black one. They actually feel really sweaty. What are they made out of? Oh, polyester. I'm gonna have to actually, I thought these were just gonna be like quick things to throw on and feel comfy because vest tops are getting expensive now. But yeah, they feel horrible. So I'm gonna have to check that they actually fit me right. Most vests like that you just know will mold to your body but no. Anyway, this is the top I'm most excited about, I think. Oh, it is. Oh, and it's, why is it such a weird texture? It's like really, really thick. Are you made of polyester too? What is it with polyester? Yeah, 100% polyester. Imagine that in a t-shirt. Because on the front it just says Cause, and on the back it's like this. So I think I might keep it. Again, I weirdly need to actually try it on. Right, another shirt. What are you made out of? Polyester? I think you are. But this is cute. Again, I'll check it fits. Another shirt. Feels like polyester. Oh no, this is a bodysuit. I actually do need this. This is just like a plain bodysuit. I keep trying to wear one I've had for years and it doesn't fit me, and it's just, I mean, it's a bodysuit, so it's uncomfortable anyway, but it really just is very uncomfortable. This is cute-ish. Try it on. This clothes haul has not been what I thought it was going to be. All of the materials are just like that. Feels that's going straight back in the packaging. That's making me feel slightly sick. Anyway, this was a fun haul. Thanks for joining me for this. This was Great vlog content. Oh, I have 3 more tops over there. They can wait there. Oh, dearie me. What have I done? What have I wasted money on? It is now rather late, and for some reason we're focusing on Alfonso. On Saturday, it is 10:30. I am really tired. I've been getting more sick throughout the evening. I don't even know if I mentioned I wasn't feeling very well, but my throat does not feel good at all. Anyway, it's taken me a long time, but I have read The Bus on Thursday by Shirley Barrett. This is only 262 pages long, and some of the pages are pretty much empty, like this. So it's taken me a very long time to read this book, considering that. I've given it 3.5 stars. I wish it would just focus on me. I was thinking it was going to be 4.5, maybe not 5. I feel like the ending was just a little bit rushed. I feel like the point of it was to rush us. I just wanted a little bit more explanation, so I think I stuck at a 3.5. But we're following this woman called Eleanor. You're normally hearing from her point of view, so you don't really see her name. And she has had breast cancer and gone through treatments, being like chemo and then a mastectomy. She's out of work, and I talk about the cancer first because there is a lot of cancer content in this, so just be aware of that. So she's had her treatments, she's recovering, and a job comes up in this very small town, so she takes it because she's not got any work on. And then when she gets to the town, everyone's just kind of sad that the old teacher isn't there anymore, but no one knows where the new teacher is. And there's just like a creepy atmosphere throughout the whole thing. It was definitely good. I don't know what I would compare this to. Maybe Comfort Me with Apples kind of feels similar. But yeah, I actually did really like this. I kind of wanted it to be a 4.5 so I could keep it forever and have it as like a really fun, quick read. It didn't quite hit all of the boxes I wanted it to, so it's not going to be one to hold on to. But I'm really glad I had the chance to read it. And this was actually a gift from Laura. So thank you very much, Laura. I don't know why it struggled on that. I'm going to bed. My plan for tomorrow, I got a lot of stuff to do that I don't want to talk about on the internet because I can't think for the life of me when video timings will happen and whether something would have happened before, yada yada. Did I just unironically say that? I think I did. So I'm not going to tell you what me and my sister are planning tomorrow, but we have a planning day. So I don't think I'll get much reading in. However, if I do want to start the audiobook for, well, the tandem read I'm going to do for Midnight in Chernobyl. I do want to start that tomorrow. I have also decided to do 30 books in 30 days. Like, can I hit 30 books in 30 days? It's a very strong potential because of me going away on the 20th. So in theory, I can read like 2 books on my way to Seacole. I've read, I mean, yes, it was short, but I've read 1 book today. I'm over halfway through the Tilly Cole book, and there are just like some quicker books I want to read this month. So hopefully it's possible. I'm gonna try my damn best, and yeah, we will see. On that note though, I just need to go to bed. I'm just too tired for this update. It is now 8 p.m. on Sunday. Not that you could tell, it's gorgeous outside. And I've definitely perked up a little bit. I don't feel 100%, but I've perked up a bit. I've spent the day with family and I've just had like such a cute day. So my sister came here, we did some planning, we hung out. She actually brought me this coaster from where she went in California. Like, this is so me, I love it. And then yeah, I've just sat like in my parents' garden and hung out and had a burger and chicken like on the barbecue. It was really, really cute. So yeah, I finished this book while I was there. And I would like to say that I am genuinely concerned for anyone who gives that a high rating. I think there is dark and there is this. This isn't a dark that's enjoyable. Like, how do I summarize this quickly? When you read something like Den of Vipers, it is dark, there is violence. We're talking like forbidden romances in terms of like her and the 4 or 5 guys, and it is quite aggressive. There are weapons involved, there is blood involved, like it's dark. This book was about a child, I don't want to say the words on YouTube, the grape, remove the G, of children and the mental impact that has on the children, and then coming back to enact their revenge. That is what this book is about. It's disgusting. Like, it's genuinely, I don't see why this author felt like it was a good idea, and it's put a very sour taste in my mouth for reading her other book that I have that I'm actually like, I was excited about, and now it's made me feel a bit weary about it. So I decided to give this book no rating because it was so dark that I couldn't even consider how well it was written if I was enjoying it, which I rate on enjoyment, so technically there was no enjoyment, so no rating. Like, it just was horrific. I'm glad I read it so I know what people are talking about, but yeah, I'm genuinely concerned for all of you that enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it and you have a reason why, then can you please tell me and like share that with me, because I don't get it. So other reading, I did try and start Midnight in Chernobyl, and I got like 2 chapters in via the audiobook, but I wasn't looking at it physically, and I found that straight away I didn't really know what had happened. So I do want to tandem read it. I've said that a few times, but I just thought, oh, I'll start it off, I'll like understand what's going on, and I didn't. I got lost very, very quickly, so I do need to set aside time for this. It is Sunday night, so the vlog should finish about now, but we'll see if I do anything in the next couple hours. I think I might just go to bed, to be honest, because I really don't feel good. But tomorrow is the start of the buddy read for Survive the Night by Riley Sager for Chloe's Crime Scene Corner, so I might try and read one day of this and see what happens. I do really want to achieve my 30 books in 30 days that I set myself. We're on day 2, I've read 2 books, so I'm going in the right direction, but it won't continue if I keep having nights off reading this month. So I might try and get started into this, see how I feel. Potentially, I might just watch some Netflix and chill because my brain still feels foggy from not feeling very well. Have some stuff to tidy up around here from like my sister being over here earlier. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. I will update you if anything else happens this evening. If not, there'll be an update of me telling you nothing else happened. Probably that one, but we'll see. Hello. I will update you before bed, but I'm just about to put my pajamas on and go to sleep. I read a little bit. I read 16 pages of this book, and that was just the time that I was like staring at it and following it along with the audiobook. I also watched some YouTube, so I did a little bit of both. But I started this and I really like the narrator, and I'm following it quite well. So I think this is definitely going to be the plan. It just might take me a little bit of time. But yeah, this one I have started. But that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to wrap the vlog up here and get started on next week, because doing this 30 books in 30 days challenge means I actually need to work out what 7 books I'm going to read next week, which is kind of horrific but exciting at the same time. So yeah, I'm going to have a little play around with the TBR for next week, which I want to do on camera. So I'll wrap up this vlog now. If you watched the video to this point, please leave me a pink heart emoji for the little pink dress. I'm loving this dress. Did I get this in a vlog? I don't know, it's relatively new. But yeah, give me a pink heart emoji for the pink dress. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I really, really appreciate you. It's crazy. Is this the last vlog you'll see before I go away, or will you see some more? I'm actually gonna pause the camera and go and check that information, because I'm not sure. Okay, this was vlog 191. You will see up to 193 while I go away. So I think you only have 2 weeks of no vlogs, which I think you'll cope. I'm sure you will. But yeah, when this vlog goes up, I'm going to be very, very close, like within a week of seeing Cole again, I think, if I've got my dates right. Probably not. So yeah, all very exciting here. I don't even really know what to think anymore. But yeah, it's all happening, getting excited. 2 more vlogs, wow. And then maybe I'll have something exciting in the one after, rather than just me sat in the corner of my book room. Okay, because I'm rambling, thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.